welcome to the podcast of stuff, where we talk about stuff. I'd like to welcome my guest, uWu Lili, and talk about their recent song. So how did you come up with the glorious name of the song?
Hi Lucy, thanks for having me. So, the way I came up with it was one day I was sitting outside of a 7-Eleven and I was eating 7-Eleven nachos. The cheese machine was broken, so I was eating just straight tortilla chips, and I was like, this is not how it should be. It should be different. Without cheese, I'm just a dry tortilla. And that made me think, if I'm just a dry tortilla without the sauce, what's the point? So that's why I had to get saucy, and that's where the name came from, saucy.
Well, that is just insanely inspirational. So I gotta ask, okay, where did you come up with your name, and what is the meaning behind it? Many fans have speculated that it's actually a hidden meaning for something, and I'd love to know.
I have heard the speculations. Ooh, Lily, there is a little hidden meaning. You know, my whole brand is about just being happy and letting it all go. And if you look close at the beginning, the uWu, the uWu, it looks like a relaxed face, and that's kind of my whole vibe, you know? I want people to listen to my music and be like, wow, that is that's some music right there, you know? And I didn't want to uppercase my name. Wait, did I? I don't think I uppercased my name, but I didn't want to uppercase my name because I thought it would be too much, maybe. And that's not chill. It's like, if I uppercase my name, it's like, Lily! But keeping it lowercase, it's like, Lily, you know?
Wow, I totally get what you're saying. That's very intelligent of you to incorporate that. So, in the past, you've talked about how your music is going to change the world. I'd really like you to elaborate on that.
I think we can all agree that the words I spit out mean something. Like, when you listen to my lyrics, you think, yeah, I know that, like I feel that, like I get that, or like maybe related to my lyrics. Probably haven't, because my life's a lot different than everyone else's, and I get everything, but you might not be able to relate to the whole song, but I'm sure there's some little bits and pieces you can always relate to, and I think if everyone just listened to my music, the world would be a better place and taste. You could lick the grass, and you could talk about how delicious, but I think if people really listened to my lyrics and got into it, there would be a lot of change in the world, and a lot of things would happen, a lot of very good things would happen, and I'm glad I could just do that.
Wow, that is truly inspirational. I can tell you're very passionate about, the issues in the world, and you definitely display that through your songs. But I wanted to ask, how did you come up with your lyrics? There's so much emotion packed into just a few lines. It's truly insane. I really want to know. The fans really want to know too. So many people want to know how you're so great at displaying emotion.
It honestly just comes to me. Like, most artists actually have to sit down and start writing, but I don't. I could just be sitting outside of a gentleman's club, and lyrics just come to me like that, and sometimes it's too much. Like, I have so many songs in the making, and I can't give them all the equal amount of love that they deserve, because I just have too much lyrics, and it's very difficult. And the most songs that I focus on are ones that are going to be collabs, I love collabing songs. I have a lot of big collabs, actually, I was gonna collab with Juice WRLD, but and Little Peep, but also it didn't get. Well, it wasn't like a confirmed collab with Juice WRLD. Like, I reached out and he never came back, and I was gonna reach out again, but then some events happened and it didn't work out the way I thought it was going to. But yeah, some pretty big names that was possibly gonna happen, and things didn't work out, you know, and that's fine. I'm pretty big now, and sorry, took a hold.
That's so powerful how emotional you are. But yeah, you know, there's ups and downs in careers. I can see you're going places for sure. Yeah, you let your demons out a little bit at the end there. But I can see you're going places. Are you excited for your future releases? Is there any information that you can tell me about your future releases?
I am pretty excited, and I have a pretty big thing coming with, what's the twins' name? Oh, Dax Madison Cedillo. Yeah. He's gonna help me out with that one. He's not really that big of a name, but that's fine. I'll try and make him a big name. That's how we do. And if this album does come to fail, it's not gonna be my fault. It's gonna be his.
Wow, I've never heard of him in my life, but you know, he may have potential, not as much as you, obviously, but yeah, I think you'll be able to make a great name for him.
If I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know who he was until a couple of weeks ago, so same there.
Well, that'll sure be an interesting experience. Me and a lot of the fans will look forward to that release. Do you have any idea when it's coming out?
Zah. You see, like I said, I always have a lot of lyrics running through me, and with someone like Dax on my team, I don't know if that's gonna speed it up or slow it down. I think it's gonna slow it down, but we can hope for maybe middle of October, and we can be jamming out through some spooky tunes. Zah.
Wow, I cannot wait for that. I'm so excited for that release. Is your collaborator Dax excited about this? I wonder how he's feeling through all this very exciting news.
I have no idea. I don't talk to him unless it's work related.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. He's kind of a bit much, if I may say. He doesn't stop tap dancing. I don't know what to do about it.
That's all. He might be able to tap dance on stage. That'd be a sight to see. But just a few more questions for you today. You've exploded over this past year. You've just exploded in popularity. I'd love to know any industry secrets in the music industry. So many people would love to know just how you got so popular in such a short amount of time.
Haha, you just gotta sleep your way to the top. That was a joke. You gotta sell your soul to the devil. That was also a joke. I have not done either of those things. It really just takes talent, and you can't even practice talent. If you have talent, you're born with talent. So if they're at the bottom right now, you're gonna stay at the bottom because you don't have anything to offer. That's how it goes. Yeah.
I can tell you're very motivated, and that was incredibly motivating to hear. Lastly, do you have any advice for fans who wish to become as iconic and popular as you are? Do you have any, just trying to reach for the stars, follow their dreams, you know?
I have some pretty bad news for them. You don't reach for the stars. You're born in the stars, and when you're born in the stars, you're a planet. And if you're just not born in the stars, you're gonna be stuck reaching for the stars, but you know how far away the stars are when you're on land? They're pretty far, so you can reach, but you'll never be able to grab.
That was insightful. Wow, you're so smart. I can't believe it. You know, so many people these days just aren't as smart as you. Thank you so much for your time and answering these very, very good questions that so many fans have been wondering for so long. Thank you so much. This was the podcast of stuff, where we talk about stuff, and this has been uWu Lili. Thank you.
I fully agree with that. I think I have an IQ of 56, and I don't think anyone can reach me. I'm very much different from the other people. But that's just fine. Thank you so much for having me on the show, Lucero. I hope one day you can actually get big.
Thank you. You may exit the studio now, Lily.
Okay, I just got a notification from Angry Birds anyways. Gotta go fly high with the big guys.